Greetings, Cretans, and may I say, Zoltan! Today, we're gonna play as my Storm Giant, Zoltan! I made a few changes since the live stream I did the other day. I kind of tweaked all the Giants a little bit. I had a little think about most of them, and I changed them all a little, one or two little things. I think probably the most notable change is I changed away from bird people, and I went with Sirens. I don't know why I said it like that. Sirens, whatever. Because in the movie Dude, Where's My Car? Might be spoilers, but what is it, 25-year-old movie? Who knows? Zoltan is from space. And so I thought Sirens fit the bill better. Additionally, since I was going for sort of a rainbow build, like trying to do every channel of damage I can, that being fire, ice, lightning, poison, and spirit damage, and physical, of course. So a rainbow build, I thought unicorns made sense. Why not? And I may have changed this out because I figure I'm gonna have a lot of enchantments on my guides. And pretty much everything else stayed the same. I can't remember all that was in there, but I'm super excited to play this guy. I think it's just going to be smashy fun, and I haven't played Barbarians in forever. Barbarians are so strong and so fun. I think they're maybe the best. I just feel like they have a lot of very... just not even like basic... abilities. It's just like they're things you're probably gonna do anyway. They're not really like min-maxy or build around or anything. It's just you just roll a barbarians, hit play, and just storm everything. Here's Cinder. I've been playing with him. He's fun. Boy, he looks cool. I am really happy with the way this guy turned out. But anyway, we're gonna create a new game.
Choose your destination.
And not a completed one, though. Isn't there like these eternal dungeons? I don't know if I want to do. Maybe I should do that. Should I do that? Ooh, I like the background image. Sure, let's do that. What are all the cool things in here? Legends of Merida, I like that. Crystal Dwellings, yep. Low pop. 3 cities are rare. Subdued infestations. No, I don't really like that, but okay. Okay, sure. Let's do it. Plus it'll save me a whole lot of Eminent Han. Do I want to do medium? I think I'll do 5 players as is usual. I'm going to do hard difficulty. I don't want to do one map size bigger. This will be fine. Advanced settings, realm, factions. I think I'm gonna go with my non-Pantheon rulers, non-library. I just want to see more of my custom rulers that aren't one of the following: Tezzeret, Barsis, or Pennywise. Pennywise shows up in so many of my games, and if you're wondering who Pennywise is, I love the movie, the recent It movies with Stephen King's character Pennywise the clown. Let's see. Up here. Not Penelope. Pennywise. It's close. It's the best I can do. Shut up. Leave me alone. He shows up in so many of my games. When I'm playing online, when I'm playing offline, it's like it feels like 1 in 3 he's there being in the patootie. But we're not gonna play with him. In fact, if I could figure out a way to outlaw him, that might be cool. How can I do that? What was his...
Your journey starts here.
So I know how to get Barsis root filtered out without... Dang it. This guy's head is pink too. All the Eldritch leaders I built that had gold masks all seem to have gone pink. Which is annoying. Anyway. Pennywise are Ogrekin. You just outlaw Ogrekin? I don't want to do that. Outlaw Ogre Kings, or Wizard Kings. Trying to think what's going to have like the least impact on gameplay. I'll just outlaw Ogrekin. Even though I think they're pretty cool looking. But I'm so tired of this knucklehead showing up. You knucklehead! Let's see, and if you want to know how to do that, let's see, how do we do that? Okay, we can outlaw Ogrekin and halflings. That's what Barsis Root is. Tezzeret is in my Pantheon, so, and I've disabled Pantheon dudes showing up. Game flow, I'm gonna put starting conditions to normal. See, where's World Threat? Started a game recently and World Threat was on like high, and it was not fun. Yeah, not fun. Like, my game started, I explored 2 tiles over, and there was like a dragon nest with like 5 dragons floating around. I'm like, well, this is not gonna end well, and it
starts here.
It didn't end. I got frustrated and quit the game. So, nah, take that, dragon, you jerks. Okay, who am I looking for? Zoltan. Very end. Zoltan. Select. Everyone else seems great. AI difficulty, great. I'm getting a bunch of glare on my window, or on my screen. I don't want to take this out. Normal amount of infestations, please. Low pop. I have been playing with Wondrous whatever. Maybe these faded regions will kind of apply the same flavor. Eternal Dungeon. That new? Cool. Cool. I know how to get back to what I did. Hopefully, knock on wood, hopefully I don't start right next to like 6 mountains. Completely boxed in. And the one route out through the mountains is occupied by a city-state. Free city. I'm always going to call them city-states. I played a lot of Civ. I wanted to like Civ. And I do like Civ. But there were things that I really got annoyed about with Civ. Mostly, I found, what was like the hard difficulty? I know how to name like president or governor or something. I didn't find that too hard. I found that a little too easy, but then the next difficulty up was just like unbeatable. It was ridiculous. I couldn't make the jump between them, and I found it very frustrating. All right, we've got a Pyromancer, splendid. A Fury, wow, they hooked us up. Love it. Love it. Where are we in this grand scheme of things? I think I say that literally every game, even when I'm not streaming. We are at about almost middle left. There's our mountain. That's our mountain. Mountain Zoltan, right there. Well, that's South Mountain Zoltan. This is North Mountain Zoltan. Yep. Maybe it's the Grand Tetons. Oops. Yeah, there's the Grand Tetons right there. Yep, indeed. Okay. Enough horsing around. We need to build things. First things first. Whispering Stone. A workshop first, I think. And let's start. I got a lot of units already. That's kind of great. Yeah, this is a strong looking army. Son of a gun. Let me turn that off. I only get like 75 spam calls a day. There. Never remember to do that. I kind of hate my phone. I kind of wish I could just get rid of it. Research. Learn a pyromancer, immolate. We want this. Steering blades. ASA pronto. And now, can we see any watchtowers out in the mist there? See any? Oh, there's one way to the north, as well as a tree. Oh, and a wizard's tower. Another one up there. Okay, okay. Anything on either side of these mountains? Might be water over here. Awfully low. There's one. As well as something right here. Just barely see it. Okay, I think we'll send a guy south first. OBS died. 10 minutes in. Okay, we're off to the races. Stand by. Okay, I think we're back. Boy, did that get old. Okay, we're gonna send, I think, someone down here. Look at this watchtower. And maybe there's a city down here? Oh, there's another watchtower. Yeah. Send both of our units down there. Even a road. Come down here. We'll hit... Maybe we should hit this one first, because I'm pretty sure that's water over there. Yeah, come this way. Oh, there's something. Surprised there's not anything... Oh, there's some research right there. I should probably send someone to go get that. Like, no fights on the radar. Alright, let's go get that research. Stomp, 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 stomp. Oh, nice. You can get it on the first turn. Yoink! Oh, let's make... we've got 2 warriors. That's pretty good. A Sunderer. Is good. Good, good, good. I think this army looks pretty good. I think I'm gonna make just a scout. No, not a warrior. Pathfinder. First things first. Can you move? No. That's fine. Okay. Enter. So one of the things that I think is really powerful about barbarians, as opposed to other races, or cultures rather, is their scouts can build outposts. It takes them a little longer. Even cost a bit more. But, I mean, that's pretty handy. That means you can kind of wander around a bit more aimlessly with your ruler. Not aimlessly, but you know what I mean? Put you in here. You like this. I'm really excited to see Zoltan do some Zoltanification. We're going to do this manually because I want to see hammers a-swinging. Ooh. Is this a new map? No. It's... Well, I may have never noticed this river here before. It certainly is beautiful. I think this is just a reskin of an old map. Yeah. I think this was in the, what's the DLC with the, Oathsworn? I think this is Oathsworn DLC map. You over here. You can go over here. Gonna block this area off. And, oh, they also have one of the best, in my opinion, support units. It's just very strong. This at first I didn't like these guys, but then I realized that their javelin throw sunders defense. So they you need to want to hit things with them. Sunder, and then you run in with your melee units, and you can just crush guys. And if you do a strong critical hit build, it's just disgusting. Could I lob lightning? Probably not. And these guys are they're just strong archers. Not bad. They're fine. There's better archers, I think, but they're pretty good. Okay. All right. I'm gonna kind of rearrange the dudes a little bit. something like this, something like this, something. You go over here. That's a full action, which is probably reasonable. That. Go over here. And... Actually... Oops, too late. I'm gonna let them come to us. You can't shoot anything, can you? Nope. Alright. Throw some lightning. Wacha! What is this? Okay, okay. Alright. Oh, sorry, I didn't want to do that. Ow. Ooh! Alright, here goes nothing. Rip! Okay, and we're going to sunder... we have a good chance of hitting you, so we'll do you. Oh, wow! You sunder. Oh, also, another thing I think is great about barbarians is they get a shield bash. And it hits pretty reliably. Yep, alright. Piping melee strike. Here goes nothing. Ba-blam, 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 ba-blam. Yes. Oh. Oh, it feels so good. Okay, and then we can just shield bash some dudes. I might just be able to kill that guy. Sure. Nice. And you... Oh, we can just fireball some of these guys. Kablam. Oh. Now the ground's on fire. Whoops. So back resisted. That's fine. I can do this. Warp. Love it. Okay, this is my new favorite build ever. It's ridiculous. Aha! More shields, man. On one of my other games, it's like... I've probably gotten... I'm playing as Industrious, so I can dig up treasures. I've probably gotten, I don't know, 10 shields? Yeah. All of them about as good as this. I guess that's my reward. Huzzah! Okay. There is not, I mean, for this... Oh, there's a Firestorm Forge right there. You rarely see those above ground. Alright, well, I guess we're heading down that way. Yeah, I think that was probably the play anyway. We'll walk on the road. I'm walking here! Follower's Nest. Zoltan. That's gonna get confusing. The fact that I named the city the same as my ruler. Why would I do such a silly thing? Well, I'm a silly guy. Uh-huh. Cool. Cool. Could go hit that on our way down. Be some good experience. Walk. Wait, hold on. What's all this? Spearing Blades learned. Great. I like this. I always get those, just 'cause I think they're very helpful early on. Okay, I can get another tile. Great. I think it's not a bad idea to get this. Boop. To crack these open. I want to fight. I want to fight again. More violence. I have chosen violence. Ah. Okay, where is Zoltan? Zoltan? There you are. Wow, look at that. I never zoomed all the way out. We're like deep in a quarry. Up on a mountainside. How would you get in and out of here? Guess through there or something? We're trapped! Zoltan, please go here. You tell him. Like that, and you go here, and Archer, well, you probably should go here, and you'll go here, and you'll go here. Splendid. Whoops. End turn. He does have a flying unit we should be a little wary of. Ew. He spit on me. Oops. Over here, put you over here, and we'll get a battle song on. Huzzah! Wow, that range is splendid. 27, 24, 30. Yeah! Jerk. Can you fireball these guys from way down there? Yeah, you can. Shablam! Let's thunder his defenses. You kill him. OBS, don't you even dare. I see you thinking about crashing on me. That would not be very cool of you. Yeah, right. Get your ass together. Let's make them walk through fire. Granted, I know they have a... Ow! I just gave myself a foot cramp. Ow, 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 ow. Can you hit anything from here? No. Oh, it's a fighter. The foot cramp, not the melee unit I'm shooting at. I wish that guy had died. Oh well. Poison resisted. Oh, you are in Zoltan territory. You fool! Crunch. Whoops. Those OBS again. That was like 5 minutes. I really wish I had figured out how to connect my computer to my laptop, so I don't have to deal with this stuff. But, you know, technology, huzzah, works great except when it doesn't. Oh, look, another shield. Okay, we've got 2 mediocre shields. I'll think about it. I don't know. Oh, okay. Slightly different things in here. We've got disenchanting. If I get a few more items, this would be good to get. Now what? Ah! Waves hands in disgust. Hurl lightning does more damage and sunders stuff, or I can have it jump. I think that could be great. Yeah. Uh-huh. What did I make for ambitions? Oh, I've got to equip a bunch of stuff. Got it. That might have been foolish. I don't know if they can complete that, seeing as though they can't have mounts and use shields. Anyway. Ooh, there's another one of the flowers. I think we'll go try and unlock this bronze wonder. Let's rush this thing. I'd like to get some good scouting in. That could be good. I'm having a real hard time generating sufficient mana with Giant King, so we'll take that and maybe Storehouse next? Stonemason? Storehouse is usually pretty good, worth picking up. Sure. No, I'll hold off. I'll wait till I have the money to spend. And let's build another warrior, get a second army, kind of cooking. And this guy, I think we're gonna send. Where's the road leading us? There is not a road that leads north, so we'll just go. Oh, I see something shiny right there. Aha! Oh, it's the Crystal Peeps. The Sjalbjar? Sjalbjar? Sure, I'm nowhere even close. I'm Everrad. You are ever rad. Look at you. Earn eternal sages. Back the settlement. Quest for knowledge. Oh, I already know how to do that. Got any quests? Give me a quest. We have long philosophized the powers of a hypothetical weapon. A retributor, if you will, they explain in a hollow voice. Should this retributor come into existence, we wish to keep and study it. We believe you possess an item forge. We can provide you with forging instructions if you agree. Will you forge it so that they can study it? I will forge it. So here's what I'm thinking. Next level up on Zoltan, I'll get that ability that gives me a few more item forge points. I think it's like 30% extra or something like that. And I'll break down one or both of those shields. And be in a good spot. We're sending you over this way. See what we can see from here. Okay. Probably eventually pick this one up with my main city. That's the end of that turn. Great. Wonder where their headquarters is. Always nearly dead center of the underground. Just a little off to the right, I think. Oops. Zoom. Okay. Who wants to come join me in this fight? I think I can leave the archer behind. Are you serious? Did I really do it twice? Crikey. The cave is dark and eerily silent as you approach. A thin layer of silky webbing covers the entrance. You and your party venture further through the maze-like cave, passing cocoons filled with all sorts of creatures, while searching for the secrets hidden beneath the cobwebs. Before long, the webbing gets so thick that it becomes noticeably harder to move. Then you hear something in the darkness. While you struggle to move through the sticky web, you hear excited chittering of the cave's many-legged inhabitants. They can sense more prey. Slay these vile creatures. Attack! Set fire. Oh, we are setting some fires. Oh, yeah! What is this thing? Oh, it's a death beetle. And one spider. And a giant beetle. This should be easy peasy. Auto combat. Did I learn? Ooh. Oh. I've heard very mixed reviews of these steles. I don't feel like they're functioning as intended. They don't seem to do much. Yeah. We'll manual this. They don't seem to do much, and they seem to cost... What they do is not offset by what they're giving you in return. Does that make sense? Yeah. Too bad. They sound really cool. I'm sure they look really cool, too. But I've yet to even cast one. I've only gotten to play for a handful of hours. And I haven't really felt the need to cast one. Oh. Bugs. You lightning something? Lightning them. We can lightning them. We have lots of lightning options. I think these guys are more likely to get to me first. Snap! Can you fireball? Not very well. So I think we're just going to keep sitting tight. Yeah. Oops. Nope. Ah! Had to walk through fire. Ah! Smash! Even the counterattack is a AoE. That's so great. So great. Oh wait, let's do battle song first. This right here. Set a couple more guys on fire. Nice. Okay, we're gonna thunderize this guy. Nice. Crazed him. You give me a shield. Great. And you'll attack these guys. Smash, 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 smash. Let's go shield stun this guy. Nice. And, great. I love it. Rude. Also quite rude. Bonk bonk. Let's see. I need that guy dead. Good job. Oh, you can't hurl lightning yet. Pyromancer could warp away. Like, say... here? Fireball that guy. Sunderer, can you kill that guy? You can. Nice, do it. You can hit this beetle. Smash, smash, smash. Nice. Battle 1. Oh, look at this cool character. I can... search the cave. Found several cocoons. I found someone named Kurlash the Ox. He's a warrior. 2 pop, wow. Send her home and get a bunch of money. That's not even that much money. Oh, added to my recruitment pool. Sure, we'll do that. Cool. She free? If I wanted to... yeah, $0 dues, and she's a warrior. A scholarly warrior. Heck yeah. Oh, I like that guy's armor. That looks sweet. Kurlash, not to be confused with Karlach. Love it. I'm a good guy. Ruler leveled up. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna break down one of those shields. Wait, no, here. No, I guess I have to do it from here. I'm gonna hang on to that. That's good. What does it take to make that? There it is. Costs 100. Okay. Let's break down this thing. Make a shield. Boop. Here, have this silly shield. Good news, proceed. Okay, I got this in one of the games, this prism. This thing's awesome. It's so cool. Don't need any of those, mainly because I can't use them. I haven't really seen much use for this. I mean, it seems cool. Some of these units look really cool. Should probably take them sometime. I'm gonna try and build more high tier units, because I realize something I do is I really push my like tier 1 unit. I try to make them last like the entirety of the game, and I get frustrated when I can't, you know, go toe to toe with the AI and all their crazy enchantments and stuff. So I think part of my problem is I'm just trying to make my tier 1 units go too far. That said, I think I should get maybe a forester. Built that already. That's great. Also wants a forester. I'm gonna get a forester right here for now. And in order to get, oh, I can another tip. I better take this Then get a research post. Can I expand again? No. Nope. But I will soon. And get this. The animal. Nice. Thunderbird. Great. Sort of like a scout. They have really high movement. Get you out of there. Oh, who's this? Hey, nice. Cool. Hey, Heartfang. How's it going? There. There you go, buds. Nice distance away. I like that. I hate it when they're like here. And they're like taking the worst tiles, but they're just like trying to push you in. It was really bad when Age of Wonders 4 first came out. It was just like, you know, they would be this far away, but they just take this tile, this tile, this tile, and they'd expand. And they just like start taking, they just intentionally grow into you. It was so annoying. Okay, I'm gonna go over here and just kind of scope things out. Great. Okay. This way.
Yeah.
These armies kind of back together. And why didn't Sunderet come? Thanks. Let me kick this fight off with an archer. Yeah. We can just auto combat this one. I'm sure the AI is gonna let one of my guys get butchered, so hopefully that doesn't happen. Nope, we did it. Good job. Back in there. And cool. Can you get to... Ooh. Step over here. Oh, here's one of these little handcrafted regions. Not terribly exciting. Little patch of lava. Looks cool, though. Super cool. I really gotta get a city down here. Soon. I'm hoping there's like a sheep pasture somewhere down in here, because that will help me dictate where I put my city capital. But I'm thinking, I mean, here's Silver Tongue Root, Firestone Forge, within maybe something even right here too. What is that? Oh, I don't care about that as much. It'll be fine. But yeah, the city right here seems great. Okay. Not much else going on down here. You probably can't walk across here, can you? Probably not. So we gotta run you around this way. End turn. We're just putting an outpost over here so I can scoop this up quickly. I don't know. Bring it this way. Bring it this way. Okay. No tiles I'm like crazy about. You're on Operation City Location number 2. Hearing blades. 1 turn till that. 55 pips. Okay, kind of a boring turn, but they can't all be winners. Huh. No food anywhere. Oh, that's a shame. So I think... Well, let's see. What is this ogre standing on anything? Not really. City would be either fine, like, here. Maybe even here, this little tile. Not there, because there's gold. I think we'll go for this tile. That's fine. Oh, great. You can get there this turn. Doop, 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 doop. I don't want that. Utpost. And let's go fight this. Use a ton of production. Draft is blocked. I'd rather just play them. We'll do this. You can gain a tile. Let's get the tavern for free. Money for nothing. Taverns for free. I'm gonna scoop this up. Yeah. Burning cash fast. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that. My mistake. Sorry. Sorry. I thought that signpost said something else. Okay. Visions of Victory. Pretty good. Magma Spirits. Those could also be pretty good. Until I get Pyromancers online, though. Greater Magma Spirits or whatever they're called. They're okay. I think Ice Spirits, Elementals tend to be my favorite. Sure. Produced a city. Can't build anything because I'm spending money too fast. I've had an explosive start. Really have, man, oh man. Also, I have a Pyromancer. I'm sure he's eating up a good chunk of change. 12, not so bad. What's this? Get a creature. Young Phase Beast. What do you cost me? 9 mana. Okay, no dollars, just mana.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. I have a weird menagerie of animals. Ugh. I feel like every game I'm just plagued by derelict workshops and ogres. Ogres! Look at them all. Ogre, 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 ogre. Goblin. Okay. Take you here. Don't really see anything over there I'm not interested in. Treasure. Or a treasure. What are you gonna go look at, my little phasey beast? You over here, I guess? Okay. I'm gonna have to ask you to move. The 10 knowledge per turn for 6 turns. Bunch of mana. I'm not doing much with my mana. I don't have the most powerful spells, so I think I'll just give him some mana. Ooh, nice. Hang on to that for when I get the warrior. Okay. Okay, am I at the edge of the map yet? No, but I'm very close. Pick this up. Yoink! Okay. Start moving over here towards this Ruins Peak. Ruins. Over here. Birdos, let's see what's on the other side of this mountain. Oh, we got another free city. Stronghold. Okay, they kind of like me. Because they are feudal. Interesting. Got a little bit of chaos and a little bit of nature affinity. Alright, cool. Turn that on. And we're gonna run away from that workshop because they're messy. I'm really surprised we haven't met another ruler yet. A little surprised. Oh! Sure enough, there we go. Okay. Alright. Cool. This is a character I tried to make... I wanted to make in D&D. He's like a... The flavor behind him was he was a dwarf. He was a grave digger by profession. And he had literally died a number of times, both in battle and just due to his poor health, and the god of death kept bringing him back to life to do unsavory things, and he was not happy about it. He had one hand that was like just a skeletal rotten hand, and he always wore a big gauntlet over it, and he never took it off. But I never got to play with him, so I built him in Age of Wonders. So he's got underground adaptation, fast recuperation. He's tough and industrious, obviously. And yeah, even though he had to do all these horrible things, he considered himself like a good guy, and he tried to, help people in any way he could. But he's kind of got the short end of the stick, so to speak. We'll try and befriend him. Who knows? He might end up being a jerk. He might be my best buddy. I'm not too worried about getting attacked anytime soon, so we'll just start making a city. How long till I get a hero? 3 turns. Great. Okay. I wonder if he's, like, right underneath me.
Huh?
Stomp, stomp, stomp.
Huh.
Okay, this fight could be a little narnar. See how we do. Nice! See how this plays out. I am super curious. Go on. There you go. ZOLTAN! Sounds like someone died. Really thinking about these moves. Bam! Nice. Warp! You could have walked that, you lazy bum. There's a Hayden Christensen movie, if you believe it. After he did Darth Vader, he did a handful of movies, and one of them was like a superhero movie. It was called Jumper. Basically, it was about these people. It's similar in some ways to like the X-Men series, where people are gaining this like new evolutionary trait, and this evolutionary trait is that allowed them to like teleport short distances. And it wasn't a great movie, but there was one scene I particularly liked where Hayden Christensen was sitting around his apartment having a lazy day. Another shield. What in the world? All I'm getting is shields. This one's pretty good, actually. But, like, enough with the shields. And so Hayden Christensen's having a lazy day sitting around his apartment, and he's watching TV, and he wants to change the channel or turn up the volume on his TV or something like that. And rather than get up and walk across the room, he teleports like 6 feet to the left to like a different couch cushion and retrieves the remote. I'm like, yeah. I mean, if you could, wouldn't you? The rest of the movie is pretty forgettable. Insofar as I forced myself to forget a lot about that movie. They just took it in a really stupid direction. I'm sad to say. Ooh, you have a pink crystal. Cotton candy crystal. Rock candy crystal. No, this is rock candy. This is... what, bubblegum? Kind of looks like bubblegum. I don't really care about that, but... probably build cool stuff with it. Alright, so we gotta befriend you. Oh, you've got lots of buildings. You had... rainbow clovers, which are great. Maybe I should befriend them. Well, I'm going to do that anyway, but can I cooperate with you? Not yet. Can I boost allegiance with you? Perhaps. For 20 bucks? Sure. Or 20 Imperiums? Okay, it didn't do much. You, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who's that? That's bronze. Alright, let's poke our head down here. Whoops. Missed the tunnel. Ooh. There's blue stuff everywhere. Okay, okay, okay. Over here. Oh, this is a gnarly looking realm. The furnace? What in the world? Whoa. Provinces adjacent to this landmark gain 10 mana. Volcanic Eruptions Combat Enchantment. With 3 provinces adjacent, unlock Infernal Fiends. Magma Spirits. Wow. Goat Lordlings. Oh, these guys. Okay. So if they get one more tile, so we should definitely try and befriend them. They're really hemmed in, though. They're just like smashed up against this thing and the edge of the map and this big old mountain. Mordor, if you will. Boy, it's cool. I love these new handcrafted regions. Yep. Cool. Unfortunately, there's like not a lot of land down here that I would want to inhabit. New Empire skill. Kind of like this one. Just did my new city, so I'll hold off. Save it for the next one. Okay. I don't really think there's a reason to keep exploring with this guy. I might get rid of this little thing. Yeah. We'll keep using him as a scout. We'll see what we find down here, and then we'll decide if we want to keep using him. Spell's ready to cast. Get that online, please. Go up here. Let's kill some piggies. Nice. Ruler leveled up. Okay. Now deals damage to 4 targets within 3 hexes. Cooldown increased by 1. Increased by 1, notably. That gains 10 damage. I'd rather hit more units or deal more damage. I think more damage. Yeah. I think I'm going to take this. Though, one thing I've found about these skills is my mana economy is always really bad that I can't justify taking them so early. Just because 10 mana this early on in the game is going to give me 6 mana a turn. So, I don't know, man. I really want to get that Searing Strike, though. Really want to get that. I think I gotta get it, because a lot of my build hinges on hitting criticals, so yeah, we'll get the critical. And we'll take that, and excuse me, I think more damage. I wish I could get both. No? Oh, man, that's cool. The stun? I kinda wish I'd taken that. Not gonna lie. Oh, well. So this would be like 40 damage to 3 guys, or 30 damage to 5 guys. 3 times 5 would be 150. 40 times... Doing that right? Yeah, 40 times 3 would be 120. So this has the potential to do more damage. Will I always hit 5 guys with it? Probably not. I'm just gonna go with this one. Something tells me that's the better deal. Sure wish I had someone to put all these cool shields on. They love E. Okay. Great. There's another warrior who's ready to come out and play. What are you doing over here? We just cleared that. Oh, a biscuit. When do I get my new hero? Soon. Great. You go here, protect this. Okay. Build a new city. Not a new city. That's pretty good. Counts as a forester. I figure we'll probably build, like, you know, several plots where foresters are just booming. I really would like... This would be good. Storehouse would be good. Okay, we'll get that. And... Oh, my production is blocked. So I can make another one of these, it seems. I don't think it's worth doing, though. I think I already have enough scout unit things, so... Ooh, like cramp. How many scouts do I have? 2? Scout. Scout. And that guy. Maybe have one more scout. Just me spending money irresponsibly, though. Yeah, I don't need another scout. That's fine. You get water walking. Don't need it. Okay, you go see what this is. Delicious mana. Yikes. Let's get the heck away from that, though there is some... Oh, just mana over there. You're in trouble. Chuckles. We're going over here. You're also going up that way. Full presence. Birdo. Check out the mountain. Gotcha. Cool. Now that we have a good look at it. That is so cool. Awesome. Let's send you this way. Okay. End turn. Looks like there's maybe a little land bridge over here. Another cool handcrafted region. Uh-oh. Looks like it ends, though. Drat. Watchtower. Visions of Victory. Get this online. Do I have this ready? Go. ZOLTAN. Let me pause. I don't know how long I've been going for. OBS would behave. I'd be able to know, but I don't know. So stand by. I'm not saying I have the best tuned inner clock, but how close was I? 1 hour? I was 2 seconds off of 1 hour. So we're probably going to wrap up here at the end of this round. But fear not, I will probably just queue up another episode and, well, since I released them a couple of days staggered, perhaps you will have to fear. You're enjoying this that much. Yeah, I do. They're my peeps. They're my brethren. And they don't smell like topsoil. I mean, they do stink, but not like topsoil. Do I declare friendship? He doesn't really like me. There, what do you think about that? Huh? I should figure out where that guy's capital is. I will need to know. Alright. Do I have time to do this ruins? I have decided yes, I do. I'm driving the bus today. So to speak. If I can't complete it with auto, I'll save it for next time. Oh! Ooh! All of the enigmas. Look at this unhappy lad. Climbing down the pristine stairs hewn into the stone, your troops find their path blocked by a rock giant, towering at a large hall's entrance. Halt! The rock giant says slowly, his voice echoing from the walls. I'm not going to keep doing the voice. Halt, foreigners, before you enter the hallowed halls of the Rock Clan. I mean, this looks like the kind of guy that would come up with this brilliant name. Here we ponder the enigmas of the material world. Unlike the other clans, we seek no quarrel with the haste folk. What are the haste folk? Don't just drop that and not have a story tip thing. Anyway, he continues. We create. Indeed, the chambers stretching out behind the rock giant are not ruined like other remnants of old Merida. They are built anew, a monument to the raw potential still dwelling within the giantkin. Creators watch over these halls, the rock giant concludes. Solve its enigmas and you can carve out your own record. Seek bloodshed, however, and that too you will find. Ooh, neat. Oh, look at this cool little entrance. Oh, dope. What's this? Do I talk to you? What do I do with you? Can I settle a city down here? That'd be cool. Word of fate. Oh yeah. So you can't build down here. You have to like solve the mystery. So cool. I'm running away from all the scary stuff. Mana crystals, delicious. You're sitting tight. Okay. Let's do this. And hopefully we can do it in one auto-resolve. Before you enter a bandit-infested fortress, you're stopped by a whistle from nearby. A coarse-looking woman appears from behind a broken wall. Queen of the Cosmos. You're trying to enter my old camp. I forgot I had changed her name. After our last raid, you booted me out. Mutiny, hey, if you want to teach me a lesson, I'm glad you point to the secret stash of loot. Sure. This fight could be a little tough. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. But maybe. Alright, let's see what happens. Doodly 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 doodly. We did it! Oh, let's watch the replay. Let's see what happens. I should have turned on flame swords. Oh well. Oh, that was dumb. You didn't even hit all your guys. Yeah. Warp. Warp! Woo. Big hit. It sounded big. Pyromancer. Getting pyromancy. Oh, I saw that. We had poison, lightning, and fire damage on that hit. Makes me very happy. Smash, smash! So many criticals! This is great. This is exactly what I wanted to happen. You better run. Get him, Zoltan! Zoltan! Did you stomp him? Awesome. Ah, oh, this makes me this is such a... Oh, I thought it was a field. Ha! That's not bad, actually. Frozen. Cool. I'll hang on to that. Might come in handy later. Yeah, it's a monkey lady. After dealing with the den of bandits, you can search the ruins. You're quickly joined by the former bandit leader. You decide she's the body of her former comrades. Shame. Like the meme. You're a decent cronies while it lasted. She leads you to a secret room hidden behind a stone slab. Anyway, here's the stash. Some fine loot, too. Even a short spear of provocation. Cool. For rangers, I've wanted to try the javelins. The name's Warga the Glorious, by the way. Should our paths cross again. I will gain the short spear. I think I need... I'm okay on money. He's also a warrior. That's crazy about... But, like, 3 warriors. Not even that much gold. All units gain... I think... Sure. 3 warrior. Great. Wait, what? I think this is what it was trying to tell me. Yeah, there she is. Orga. Oh, you've got some cool stuff. Got a sharpened hammer. That's not how a hammer works. Okay. And we've got a blunted great axe. I'm probably gonna get Kurlash. Legally distinct Kurlash. Okay. This monkey's pretty tough. Cool. Super cool. Could just get a hero now. We'll save that for next episode, which will be in 2 days. I'm releasing these at regular intervals. Thank you for joining me, Age of Wonders 4. Haven't decided on a name for this. That's not true. I have decided a name for this new stream. It's ZOLTAN. The rainbow build. This has been a lot of fun. I think this one's going to be a lot of fun. Just critical hits and all sorts of damage, and it's going to be super awesome. Like, share, subscribe. Stay tuned. And please notice this little tiny arch. This little tiny archway. Thanks for joining me.